I'm Olga Cable, yoga teacher and yoga therapist. Let's begin. We will begin in a standing position with your feet about hip distance apart. With the next inhalation, sweep your arms out and up, reach up high. And as you exhale, bend your knees slightly, hinge at your hips a bit, and bring your hands down toward your knees. With the inhalation, lead with your chest and stand back up, reach up high, stretch. And as you exhale again, bend your knees and hinge slightly forward at your hips, maybe a little bit further than before. With the inhalation, stand back up, sweeping your arms out and up, reach up high. With the next exhalation, again squat down, bringing your chest a bit closer towards your thighs, relax your neck. On the inhale, stand back up, leading with your chest, sweeping your arms out and up, reach upwards. As you exhale again, gradually contract your abdomen, place your chest over your thighs if you can, move your hands toward your ankles, relax your neck. On the inhale, lead with your chest and come on up into standing and continue to reach up as you lift up on the balls of the feet. Pause for a moment at the top. And as you exhale, bring your heels down first and then bend your knees, hinge at your hips, and place your chest over your thighs, hands on your ankles. Continue to move like that, lead with your chest as you stand up on the inhale, sweeping your arms and lifting up on the balls of the feet, reach upwards. And as you exhale, place your heels down first and then fold down into chair pose, chest over your thighs, hands down. Go through the entire cycle one more time on your own, please. Nice steady breathing. All the way up and all the way down. And with the next exhalation, bring your heels down and lower your arms. Turn toward the narrow side of the mat and step your right foot forward, keeping your left foot back. Make sure that your hips are facing the front side of the mat. With the next inhalation, shift the weight of the body to your right foot and raise your arms forward and up. Touch the floor with the toes of your back foot. With the exhalation, shift the weight of the body to your back foot. Lift your front foot slightly. You can touch the heel to the ground and lower your arms. Continue to move like that on the inhale. Shift the weight of the body to your right foot. Raise your arms. Touch the toes of the left foot to the floor. And as you exhale, shift the weight to your back foot. Lower your arms. And lift your front leg slightly. Continue to move like that with your breath. Forward on the inhale. And back on the exhale. With the next inhalation, move forward again, raising your arms up. Stay here. On the exhale, bring your arms out to the sides and lift your back leg up slightly. On the inhale, lower your leg down, touch the ground. And as you exhale again, lift your leg up slightly, find your balance here. And again, lower your leg a bit, touch the floor if you wish, and lift the leg up. Do this movement 2 more times, up and down on your own. Making sure that your pelvis does not rotate. Keep it facing forward. And with the next inhalation, lift your back leg up and extend your arms up by your ears. Hinge forward slightly, very slightly, and focus on maintaining your balance. Focus your eyes on something specific in front of you. Every time you inhale, lengthen all along your body and through the extended back leg. And as you exhale, hug your waist in toward the center. Continue to breathe like that. Keep your pose alive with your breath. Take your time to inhale. And take your time to exhale. With the next exhalation, bring your back foot down and shift the weight of the body to your left foot and raise your front leg in front of you, arms out to the sides. With the next exhalation, lift your front leg up a bit, and as you inhale, lower it down and touch it to the ground if you wish. Continue to move like that, lifting your leg slightly as you exhale and lowering it down as you inhale, only as high as it's comfortable, and make sure that your upper body remains upright. Continue to move like that with your breath. Find your balance. And then next time when you raise your leg up a bit, keep it raised. Bend your elbows out to the sides like cactus arms. Stay here, continue to breathe deeply. Every time you inhale, lengthen up through the top of the head. Every time you exhale, hug your waist in and lift your front leg up a bit, your right leg. Keep your eyes focused. It doesn't matter how high you lift your front leg. Focus instead on the balancing action. Deep, steady breathing. Take your time to inhale. And take your time to exhale. With the next exhalation, bring your leg down. Turn toward the wide side of the mat. Position your feet so that they are wide apart. With the next exhalation, bend your knees and squat down, pulling your knees apart. And with the inhalation, shift the weight of the body to your right leg, straightening both legs, and look at the opposite foot, lifting your left heel off the ground. On the exhale, bend your knees again, squatting to the middle. And with the next inhalation, shift the weight to your left foot, straightening your right leg. Well, both legs are straight, and look at your right foot. Continue to move like that from side to side. On the exhale, returning to the center, squatting in the middle. And on the inhale, shifting your weight to one side, straightening both legs. Continue to move like that with your breath, back and forth. Take your time. And after you do an even number on both sides, come back to the center into the squatting position. Pull your knees apart. Make sure that your toes are pointing in the same direction as your knees. Place your hands on your knees. With the inhalation, lift your chest forward and up, here stretching through the front of the body. And as you exhale, round your back and tuck your chin in. Kind of like a cat-cow in a standing squatting position. Continue to move like that. On the inhale, lift your chest, widen your collarbones, stretch through the front of the body. And as you exhale, round your back, tuck your chin in. Do this movement 2 more times on your own. And when you finish with your current repetition, stand up and turn to the narrow side of the mat on the other side so that your left foot ends up forward in front of your right foot. So make sure that your hips are facing the narrow side of the mat. Left foot forward, right foot back. With the next inhalation, shift the weight of the body to your left foot, raising your arms forward and up. Touch the toes of your right foot to the ground. And as you exhale, shift your weight back towards your right leg. Lower your arms and lift your left leg slightly, touching your heel to the ground. Continue to shift like that. Inhale forward to your left foot, arms up. Lift your back leg slightly, keep it straight. And exhale, shift the weight back towards your right leg and lift your front leg a bit. Continue to move like that, steadily with your breath. Next time when you shift the weight forward, stay here. Bring your arms out to the sides. As you exhale, lift your back leg up slightly, keep it straight. And on the inhale, lower down, touch the toes to the ground. Continue to move like that, lifting the legs slightly as you exhale, hugging your waist in. And on the inhale, lower your leg down. Keep your eyes focused. Maintain your balance. Continue to move your right leg up and down with your breath. And then lift your leg up and extend your arms forward by your ears. You can hinge forward a bit if you like, only slightly though. Keep your eyes focused on something in front of you. Every time you inhale, lengthen all along your spine, your extended arms and your back leg. And as you exhale, hug your waist in. Continue to breathe like that. Nice steady breathing. Focusing on maintaining balance. Keeping your entire body taut like a string. When you finish with your current breath cycle, shift the weight of the body to your back foot, to your right foot. Bring your arms out to the sides. With next exhalation, lift your front left leg up a bit. And on the inhale, lower it down, barely touching the ground. Continue to move like that. Every time you exhale, lift it up. Every time you inhale, lower it down. Continue to move your leg up and down like that with your breath, keeping your eyes focused. Find your balance here. And then next time when you lift your leg up, keep it raised. Bend your elbows out to the sides like cactus arms. And stay here in the pose. Every time you inhale, lengthen up through the top of the head. Every time you exhale, hug your waist in. And maybe lift your front leg up a bit higher, ever so slightly. Balance is our priority here. So focus on your balancing action. Continue to breathe deeply and steadily. And with the next exhalation, bring your leg down. Turn toward the wide side of the mat. Bring your feet wide apart again. Turn the toes of both feet out. And again with the exhalation, squat down, bending both knees and pulling them apart. And on the inhale, shift the weight of the body to your right leg, extending both legs and looking at the opposite foot. Continue to move like that. Exhale, bend your knees, return to the center. And as you inhale, extend both legs, shift the weight of the body to your left foot. Look toward your right foot, lift your right heel off the ground. Continue to move like that, from side to side, squatting back to the middle with every exhalation. And next time, when you return back to the center, squat down. And on the inhale, stand up. Bring your feet a little bit closer together and make sure that the toes of both feet are facing forward. Place your hands on your hips. Shift the weight of the body to your right foot and raise your left leg out to the side, keeping it straight. Return back to the center. With the next exhalation, shift the weight of the body to your left foot and raise your right leg out, toes pointing forward. And inhale, return back to the center. Continue to move back and forth like that from side to side. Be sure that when you raise your leg, you keep it straight. And make sure the toes of both feet are pointing forward. After you do an even number on both sides, shift the weight of the body to your right foot and raise your left leg out. Stay here. Bring your arms out to the sides, turn your palms up, stand up nice and tall, and take several breaths here. Make sure that the toes of both feet are pointing forward. only keep your leg as high up as it's comfortable. On the exhale, place your foot down. Shift the weight of the body to your left leg. And then place your hands on your hips. Whenever you feel ready, begin to raise your right leg out to the side. Keep it raised. Bring your arms out to the sides. Turn your palms up toward the ceiling. And continue to breathe steadily here, standing tall, keeping your chest wide, arms long. And hold your right leg raised with the toes pointing forwards. When you finish with your current breath cycle, bring your right foot down, move your feet wide apart and turn your toes out a little bit. With the inhalation, sweep your arms out and up, reach up high. And as you exhale, fold down, bring your hands to your ankles, relax your neck. On the inhale, bend your knees and pull them out to the sides as you lift your chest forward and up. And as you exhale, bend down, extend your legs, relax your neck. Continue to move like that. Every time you inhale, bend your knees and pull them apart as you lift your chest up. And as you exhale, press your feet firmly into the ground, bend down, relax your neck. Move back and forth like that a couple more times. Keep the weight even between your feet. Next time when you bend down, press your feet firmly into the ground. Lead with the chest and come on up into standing. Reach up high, stretch. And as you exhale, bring your arms down. Bring your feet closer together so that they're about hip distance apart. With the inhalation, sweep your arms out and up, reach up high. As you exhale, bring your palms together in front of your chest. Keep your eyes open and take another breath or two here. Notice how you feel. And thank you for joining me today. Namaste.